Chemical bonding by Hassan Malik. What is a chemical bond? A chemical bond is a force that holds atoms together to form molecules. It's like an invisible glue that keeps atoms connected to make everything around us. How are chemical bonds formed? Chemical bonds form when atoms share or transfer electrons to become more stable. Think of it like a team of atoms linked to feel complete and balanced. Why do atoms bond? Atoms bond to achieve a stable arrangement of electrons which makes them feel complete. It's like filling up their energy shells so they can be at their most balanced and happy state. Types of bonds: ionic bonds, covalent bonds, and metallic bonds. Ionic bonds. Ionic bonds are formed when atoms transfer electrons, like one person giving a gift to another. Example: salt forms when sodium gives an electron to chlorine. Covalent bonds. Covalent bonds happen when atoms share electrons, similar to friends sharing toys. Example: water forms when hydrogen and oxygen atoms share electrons. Metallic bonds. Metallic bonds occur when atoms in metal share their electrons in a big sea that flows around them. Example: metals like gold and copper have metallic bonds, making them shiny and flexible. Electrons in bonding. In bonding, electrons either get shared or transferred between atoms to make them stable. They're like the key players acting like connectors to form strong links between atoms. Atoms in bonding. Atoms in bonding are like building blocks that connect to form molecules. By sharing or transferring electrons, they lock together to make new substances. Molecules and compounds. Molecules are groups of atoms bonded together like a tiny team. Compounds are specific molecules with different types of atoms combined, like water, where hydrogen and oxygen join forces. Properties of bonds. Bond strength shows how tightly atoms hold together. Stronger bonds are harder to break. Flexibility depends on bond type. Some, like metallic bonds, allows atoms to slide, making metals bendable. Bond energy is the energy needed to break a bond, so stronger bonds have a higher bond energy. Intermolecular versus intramolecular forces. Intermolecular forces are a strong force holding atoms together within a molecule, like a covalent or ionic bonds. Intermolecular forces are weaker forces between separate molecules, like the forces that make water droplets stick together. Life bonding. DNA. In DNA, chemical bonds hold the building blocks together to form its structure, like a twisted ladder. These bonds allow DNA to carry genetic information, making it essential for life and how traits are passed down. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.